You have to examine your relationship. Look back on your relationship. Look at the good and the bad stuff. Does the good stuff outweigh the bad stuff? Does the bad stuff outweigh the good stuff? You know, that's stuff you need to look at. You also need to make sure whatever reason that you might be thinking about moving on is not superficial or really nonsensical in nature. And what I mean by that is maybe you're bored. Okay, that's easily something that can be fixed in your relationship. If you're bored, you can actually be the one who takes the first step. If you're bored in a relationship, do something new. Go someplace different. Engage in a new activity. Stop doing the same thing all the time. You know, you can take the initiative on this, and they'll catch on and they'll start doing something new stuff, doing new stuff with you as well. Boom, problem fixed. You know, if it's a situation where it's simply, you know, there's a misunderstanding over certain things, maybe the two of you haven't met eye to eye on certain things. Maybe it's something you can talk about, and maybe you can meet each other halfway. You know, maybe it's a financial reason in that sense, and you don't see eye to eye, or maybe it's something to do with the home. It's probably something you guys can fix too. The point I'm making here is this: is a lot of times people think that, okay, I've run into this problem, I'm out. But a lot of times when they get out, they end up regretting it because they start getting into other relationships that were much worse than the relationship they already had. Okay, so sometimes you're better off trying to salvage the relationship you're already in than thinking the grass is greener or stuff is going to be better outside. Okay, now if it's just a scenario where you totally felt like you're done, you have nothing left to give, and you just don't want to put out any more effort, then that's a different story. Because if you're not willing to put out the effort to make the relationship work, then no matter how much your partner tries, it's not going to matter because that energy, that effort is not being met. Okay? And at which point you can move on. You can end the relationship and do that. All right? So there you go.